What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome to another Madden 25 online ranked match. Today we have the Jaguars in our alphabetical quest to go from A to Z, going up against the Colts. And as you see on the bottom of your screen, Madden Mastermind website has opened today. It is their launch opening today. They have a special that's going on. I don't know how long it's going on, but you guys know IMAV, Chappie, Dream Killers. They've added Warhawk. They've got just a ton of monsters over there. So go on ahead and check it out for a free membership, or if you're looking to up your game, they have some paid memberships to go ahead and show you, what the stuff is that they've been working on all year. So let's get into the gameplay. As you see, we're going up against the Colts, and the Colts have a very, very nasty offense, man. Lots of speed with the combination of possession receivers, with the combination of a monster tight end and Fleener, and a very good running back, Madden-wise, and Ahmed. I cannot think of his damn last name right now. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. But as you see, we give up a touchdown right there. And, the Jaguars have one stud offensively, and that is, MJD. Maurice Jones-Drew is a monster. So I got to be able to give him the ball as much as possible. I got to be able to utilize his talents, and hopefully he can make it easier for me to go ahead and pass. Because as we all know, the Jaguars passing game really isn't that great. But hopefully I can make it just a little bit easier by opening up the passing lanes by creating a good, solid ground game. So as you see, nice pass out there to Blackman. And what up, hit him with the double juke, son? It's a third, son. That double juke, though. Right here we go back to MJD, and you're going to see I'm trying to give him a nice, consistent, heavy dosage of MJD, trying to run the ball as much as possible. Right here standing in the pocket sends a little bit of a fag D, and we end up just taking off. You're going to leave that bad boy open like a donut, and we're going to go deep inside that middle, though. Right here, nice counter play by MJD, and nice little cutback move. Not too bad. Haven't really gotten too many good, big, solid runs, but I will take a good 3 to 4 to 5 yards to carry right there. You see 4 rushes, 16 yards. We go back to the counter right there. Oh, double juke, got his ankles leaning just a little bit. Right here, nice outside pass to my boy Shipley, and we end up tying up the game. So, so far, that right there was a nice balanced drive, being able to control the tempo, running the ball. Like I said, open up the passing lanes, making it easier. So hopefully we can continue to do that. Now I'm back with the challenge of trying to stop such a high-powered offense. And in Madden-wise, the Colts have a high-powered offense. They have studs everywhere. When you talk about Hayward Bay, who's a stud because of his speed, and you're going to see right here, I feel like I'm just there, but I'm not going up for a swatting animation, but beautiful pass by Luck. You have Bay, who's a beast. You have Hilton, who's a beast because of his speed. You have Reggie Wayne, who's one of the best route running possession receivers in the game. You have Fleener, who is one of the best tight ends in Madden because of his tremendous 87 speed. Bradshaw, there it is. I don't know why I was drawing a blink before. You got Bradshaw with 93 speed, who's a very big upgrade compared to the last few years of running backs that the Colts have had. And, as you saw, I gave up a touchdown. And Andrew Luck, very good speed with I think it's like 80, 82. Very good precision passing, very good everything, right? Oh my God, that kicker got flapjack. That's what we call that. He got flapjack. Hashtag flapjack. Right here, we do a nice little run. Give him. Oh my God, I ran into my own blocker. Possibly could have been a touchdown, but nonetheless, still a very good, solid run. Right there, MJD with the nice little spec catch, but he ends up dropping it. 2nd and goal right here. We decided to try and run, but we don't get anything. 2nd and goal. What am I talking about? 3rd and 9 right here. This is a very big play right here. If we go ahead and get this, and just a bad throw. So 4th down, I decided to go for it, try and take a chance, and I end up finding my boy Trunks, my boy Shorts, but he drops the ball. He had the ball, but he ends up dropping it, and that sucked. Now the only reason why I went for it instead of the field goal is because I do get ball at halftime. So I figured if he scores, if I don't get it, he scores, I should be able to get another possession, score, and possibly be able to score again coming out of halftime. So worst case scenario, I see it being 27-7, 21-7. I have ball with the opportunity to score back-to-back possession. So that's why I went ahead and tried to get it. Right here, he tries a read option, right, like a triple option right there, I guess. 3rd and goal, he's unable to get this right here, so he does end up settling for a field goal, taking the 17-7 lead. And right here, this is why getting ball at halftime is key. I can score here, score coming out of half and potentially take the lead. And that right there would be a very, very good thing to be able to actually, take the lead and hopefully be able to hold it. As you see, my opponent, man, he's running a lot of 5 wide, 4 wide, 1 TE and Fleener, and I'm just having very, very much trouble stopping it. With so many wide receivers on the field and being limited in the amount of weapons I have defensively to try to make something happen, really just makes for me having a lot of trouble defensively. Right here, we're no huddling, and we decide to call like 3 runs in a row where he eventually does call a timeout. We were killing him with the draw play right here. We got like 3 good gains back to back to back. After this, I believe, or he called the timeout before that. So right here, we just want to get in field goal range at least. Big pass right there to MJD, picks up the first down. And with 2 timeouts remaining, we have plenty of time. We hit the outside, and we end up getting within the 10-yard line. Got to call a timeout here. First and go right here. We could taste the end zone. We end up going to Shipley right there. We get stopped on the 1. We call a timeout. 17 seconds remaining with no timeouts left. We end up just hurdling for a touchdown, and we bring it to a 3-point game, which is huge, like I said, because we do get ball coming out of half. So we have the potential to go up 21-7 or tie the game at least, hopefully, when we get the ball. Well, we got to stop him first, Andrew Luck turns God mode on right here, breaks the sack, breaks another sack, and he's gone for a good, 20, 25 yards right here before he goes out of bounds, leaving 6 seconds remaining. He does try a Hail Mary right here, excuse me, which we do. Thankfully, end up swatting that down. So we go into halftime down 3, but I like what we're doing offensively. Defensively, I do figure me having some trouble with that 5 wide, but just got to hope for a stop sooner or later, or maybe a field goal or something like that. Man, I just need something to go my way to be able to win this game. Because offensively, like I said, I feel good. I feel like I got a good mixture. I feel like I'm causing some issues for him on defense. Right there, big spin right there to be able to create something out of nothing. Them 3 yards are way better than gaining none. So right here, we're in the snugs, and looks like we might have had the triangle on the outpost, but nonetheless, we pick up the first down. And as you see, man, just having a nice big balance of passing and running. And Henny is playing great. He is playing out of his mind right now. He's playing very well. The passing game is going good, so we continue to pass. We pick up the first down right here. Then we go back to MJD. We definitely don't want to leave a stud like that out of the game plan. So 2nd and 9, we end up finding another pass right there to Brown. And as you see, man, we are just throwing dots, man. I don't even remember the last time we had an incompletion. We are just finding receivers. Right here, we decide to run the ball on 2nd and 8, and we pick up the first down. Again, want to be able to keep them off guard. You see 15 rushes. It's been a while since I've had a game where I've had a ton of running attempts, and this is the type of team where you need to be able to control the tempo and make sure you realize MJD is your best player and try to get him the ball as much as possible. Right there, we go to shorts. We hit my boy Trunks out on the outpost, and we end up, or corner route, whatever it is you want to call it, and we end up taking the lead for the first time in the game while also killing more than half of the quarter. So that right there is crucial as well. And right now, let's see if our defense is up to the task of stopping this offense, man. We need something to go our way to go ahead and hopefully be able to add to this lead. He tried an option, and it's a fumble, and we end up picking up for a scoop and score, and that right there was huge. I don't know why he wanted to go with a triple option, or I guess it's triple option, right? Because option up the middle with the potential of a speed option all in one place, so I guess it's a triple option. I don't know. I don't run these things too much, I should say. But nonetheless, man, he went for just an out of the ordinary play, and he ended up fumbling. He should have stuck to his 5 wide, which was giving me trouble the entire game. Nonetheless, we're thankful for it. We was able to capitalize off that mistake, being able to pick up the scoop and score, and that right there was huge, giving us a multiple possession lead going up 11. And, hopefully we can just go ahead, and from here on out, I don't mind going for tit for tat. As long as we stay consistent on offense, we should be okay. We should be able to win this game. I know I'm not going to catch too many breaks defensively, as we all know my defense is ass. But as long as I'm okay on offense, this game is mine to lose. You know what I mean? So right here, he ends up hitting Fleener. He goes to Fleener on 3rd down, which was crazy. After this play right here, I had a light blue over there, and I also had like 3 people, but somehow he throws the Fleener, because I felt like that's where he was going to go. Look at all those people around Fleener. Somehow he still comes down with it, and he's able to score the touchdown. So 28-24, we have a 4-point lead. 4th quarter is pretty much here after the first play of the drive. So, you know, we're feeling good. You know, we've been able to move the ball consistently offensively all game. So, you know, bearing any mistakes, man, we should be okay. Just run the ball right here to end the quarter. Fourth quarter, we're back. We were doing a lot of work in snugs. If you guys remember, Jacksonville was the first scheme I made last year. That was the very first playbook I came out of, and their playbook is very similar. So I'm very, look at MJD fighting right there. I'm very, you know, comfortable and familiar with this playbook. It's very similar, like I said, to last year. Not too much of a difference. So, you know, I'm very experienced with this playbook. So I felt very good about it. If you guys are, look at the Faggy right there, and I trip over my own lineman. 3rd and 9. This is a must-get first down, and we end up going to, I don't know what his name is, Ebert. I know his overall is like 65, but his speed was like 95. So I decided to put him in, and we ended up beating him over the top. But you see 13 completions in a row, and this is where my opponent just, I don't know, just lost his mind. I killed the entire fourth quarter. He did not, I repeat, he did not call a single timeout. I don't know if he was confused. Maybe he thought we was in the third still, or maybe he just, I don't know. For whatever the reason is, as you see, he had plenty of timeouts to go ahead and hold me to a field goal and try and come back, but he just did not call any timeouts, and for whatever reason, we will take it. So we end up getting the victory, and we are on like a 6 or 7 game win streak at this point, and definitely feels good to be able to, you know, get some positive games in our belt, you know, going through all the teams alphabetically with their offensive playbooks and being able to get a nice little winning streak going definitely feels good. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow will be Jets followed by the Lions. So, you know, visit MADDENMastermind.com. Sign up for free. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. Yeah.